Hi, I'm Donn, and I'm with
Daniel.
and we're here to talk about Battlefield 3. Hi, I'm Donn, and I'm with
Gavin.
Gavin, okay, and we're in front of a video game place awaiting the midnight launch of Battlefield 3 for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. We are eagerly awaiting this midnight launch. We're less than 2 hours away, and while we wait, I'm going to ask you some questions about the game, if that's all right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool with me, man.
All right, let's get started. Question number 1, are you a veteran player of the franchise?
I've been playing Battlefield since 1942.
Oh, wow. That whole 70 years there. Awesome.
Well, when it first started, that was when it was originally called Battlefield 1942. But I've been playing, since I was a little kid, 1942 all the way through. I've got all of them so far. I've senior ranking status. I'm with the tops.
Battlefield, the first experience I've had was with Bad Company 2. So I'm kind of still a newbie when it comes to the Battlefield franchise.
Well, it's only like a year and a half, a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
You're not that terribly new.
Nah.
You said that like Bad Company 2 just came out in like July or something.
Yeah.
But, okay, fair enough. Any afterthoughts on the beta that we played a few weeks ago, I guess was when it came out?
I felt like the beta was truly a beta. It was clunky, it did have a lot of glitches in it, but it was solid, and it really showed you what you're going to be looking forward to. And I like the fact that it came out with a beta like that, because it shows you that, okay, these were the problems, and you're not going to have to worry about those in the game in the long shot, because they are willing to, put something out there that they know might be a little flawed, but people will still play it, and they can fix it in the long shot.
What do you think were the biggest problems that stuck out to you with the beta?
The audio disappearing sometimes, the fact that you would fall into a foxhole and vanish forever under the map. Pretty much stuff like that. Those are the big annoyances to me.
I mean, it was a beta, so I couldn't really judge my final opinion based on, a beta itself.
Well, based on what you saw of the beta in terms of how the game will ultimately function, how the multiplayer will ultimately function, like how does this stack up with your experience with Bad Company 2?
It was leaps and bounds, I thought, over Bad Company 2 between, just the graphics and the gameplay itself and how everything flowed together. I mean, it's definitely going to be leaps and bounds over that.
Okay. Graphics?
Graphics are way better. They have the new Frostbite engine out, so, the graphics are, damn near realistic.
So why is Battlefield better than Call of Duty? I'm going to take a wild guess on which side of the fence you're on because you're here. But I don't know, what's your opinion? Battlefield, Call of Duty, which is better?
Well, Call of Duty.
Honestly,
I like Battlefield better. It's more of a true warfare type game. They've always added aspects into it that make it more realistic in the long shot. Big thing with Battlefield has always been destruction. If it's after Battlefield, Bad Company, and
right.
Including the destruction, that's realistic. In real life, you shoot rockets at walls,
right?
They will come down. That
right.
adds that aspect to it. And it feels more real. It doesn't feel like I'm running around with a gun and just shooting kids. I actually am trying to do something. So
it's a more authentic overall experience.
Overall warfare shooter,
okay.
Definitely.
I started playing Call of Duty when Call of Duty 3 came out, and Modern Warfare, then Modern Warfare 2, World at War, Black Ops. So I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, and I just wanted to get a step away from the Call of Duty franchise and started playing Bad Company 2 with some friends of mine, and I don't know, we started playing the beta, and I just feel like it's more team-based. It's not just run and gun like your average Call of Duty
wolf
player.
Sort of.
Yeah. So I feel like
with your RC car with C4 strapped to it.
Right. Yeah.
That's fun.
I just want to get away from something different and have something more team-based.
Okay. What are your best or worst memories of the series in general over your 70 years of tenure in the franchise? 70 years.
Worst experiences for, I would say, probably the days where I would try and play and you would have people who they would camp your spawn, and I hated that. I hated that entirely.
See, I was hoping you wouldn't go towards that because that just is so prevalent amongst these kinds of shooter games. Like there are always going to be spawn campers. There are spawn campers in almost every Call of Duty multiplayer game. You have spawn campers all the time in Gears. You have spawn campers all the time in it's going to happen.
Yes, this is going to happen. But that's
so. Pick something else. What else? you know.
Well,